In 2025, something happened that shook a lot of people in country music. Jelly Roll, one of the most unexpected and inspiring breakout artists of this entire decade, was barely on the CMA ballot. Yes, he received one nomination, but only one, and only in a small category, Musical Event of the Year, for a collaboration. A collaboration. Not his tour, not his songs, not his year, a collaboration. And that's when fans realized this wasn't a full snub. It was worse. It was a sideline. When the nominations dropped and fans scrolled through the categories, they saw something they didn't expect at all. Visual cue: show the CMA nomination list with Jelly Roll missing from all major categories. Male Vocalist of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, Music Video, Entertainer of the Year, category after category, line after line, no Jelly Roll, except for that one small, almost hidden nomination. And fans asked the question the CMAs couldn't ignore. Why did Jelly Roll get left out of the categories that actually matter? Let's look at the facts. His album, Whitsitt Chapel, didn't just make noise, it became the highest-charting debut country album of his career. He kept his momentum alive from the previous year. He stayed one of the most visible names in mainstream country. He kept expanding into rock, gospel, and hip-hop audiences. And he did something few artists do. He crossed genres, and he crossed people. Young listeners, older listeners, first-time country fans, even people who don't care about country at all, they all connected to him. They heard their own stories in his voice. That kind of reach, that kind of cultural pull, usually lands an artist in multiple major CMA categories. But not this time. Not for him. And fans noticed instantly. The moment the list went public, social media erupted. People weren't confused. People weren't calm. People were saying the same thing. This didn't feel like an oversight. It felt intentional. Because Jelly Roll didn't just have a good year, he had a year strong enough for the biggest categories. Entertainer, Male Vocalist, Album. If Jelly Roll had been nominated for any of those, nobody would have questioned it. The man had a year worthy of all three. So fans started asking, why wasn't he? And the answer, whether the CMAs want to admit it or not, goes deeper than nominations. Jelly Roll has never fit the traditional country mold. Not the look, not the past, not the path into the industry. He didn't climb his way through Nashville bars. He didn't slowly build label connections. He didn't walk the clean, polished, predictable road that country music has rewarded for decades. He came in with scars.
There was this little bit of comfort and a chance to regroup, and you'd always sell yourself the dream in jail too. I'm going to figure this out. I'm changing. I got an idea. And
he came in with honesty. He came in with a story that wasn't edited to make anyone comfortable. He's the kind of artist the fans choose, not the kind the system selects. And that difference makes the industry nervous. Not because Jelly Roll is dangerous, but because he breaks the template. So when the nomination list came out and he was placed in only one minor category, fans didn't see it as an accident. They saw it as a pattern. Not fully shut out, but not fully let in. Acknowledged, but not elevated. Recognized, but not celebrated. Safe, controlled, contained. A way to say, we'll include you, but only here. Fans felt that. Deep. And here's the part that makes it even more powerful. Jelly Roll didn't respond with anger. He didn't complain. He didn't hint at disrespect. He didn't take shots online. He responded with what he always brings. Perspective. Gratitude. A calm that comes from knowing exactly who he is. Because he's said it 100 times. Awards are nice, but impact is bigger. A trophy can sit on a shelf, but a person saying your song kept them alive, that stays forever. But let me ask you, right now, And don't hold back. Do you think the CMAs kept Jelly Roll out of the major categories on purpose? Or do you think they simply didn't want to give him that much shine this year? Drop your take in the comments. I'm reading them. Because here's what the CMAs may not realize. When you sideline an artist, you don't shrink them, you spotlight them. Every headline about the snub, every tweet, every reaction video, every viewer who said, "How is he not nominated?" It all made Jelly Roll bigger. People don't rally around perfection. People rally around unfairness. They rally around the underdog, the outsider, the one the system underestimates. The more the industry tries to contain him, the more the fans push him higher. That's the part the CMAs didn't account for. So here's the real question now. Will the CMAs eventually give Jelly Roll the recognition the fans already gave him? Or will they keep him on the edges, only letting him into categories that don't reflect his actual impact? Do you think next year will be different? Or will it be more of the same? Drop your prediction below. The CMAs might have sidelined him, but the fans didn't. Fans showed up. Fans made noise. Fans pushed back. Because at the end of the day, country music doesn't belong to industry gatekeepers. It belongs to the people. And in 2025, the people made one thing very clear. Jelly Roll wasn't just overlooked. They underestimated him. And that never ends well.